That's it. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Sounds like we can, which means I get to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Yes, in the last episode, we had continued on with Ace Attorney Investigations 2 with episode 5, Turnabout for the Ages, and we were we were quite in the very early stages. If I say I do, I do! I am Roger Rabbit! No. Yeah, Roger Rabbit. World news is always something, but I am Roger Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But we are going to jump straight back into the investigation, and we're going to see what Shilong Liang has. Whoa! See, I don't like it when Miles looks directly at me. Kay, I don't mind, but Miles...
Creeps me out, man. Creeps me out. Also depends on what it is. Depends.
Okay, we're just gonna do this. You're new. Right. You, kid. Sean. I've completely forgot what your name was. Sean! Give it to me, Sean. It was Sean, wasn't it? Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
But not dead yet.
Who? I'm bad with names. Who? It was Sean, wasn't it? Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Are you really a prosecutor? You just look like an old guy to me.
I am. Old guy? Ah, right. Old guy? Charmed, I'm sure.
Badge first, then we talk.
I don't have my badge right now.
Yeah, you expect people to believe you're a prosecutor. Hell, he's not the friendliest, huh? You don't mean to try talking to him?
Why not? I doubt it can hurt. I never was good with children.
So you're an actor, right, John? Yeah, so what?
That's amazing! You're like so cool!
Well, it's not that big a deal.
Gay's approach seems to be having an effect.
So? Those horns of yours. Yeah, what about them? Oh, those? Let me come to made them. He places a special psychic link with the Taurosaurus. And the horns allow him to communicate with his strange friend. Isn't that right, Charm?
Oh. Again, I can't comment on this because, again, I don't know.
Just shut up, will you? We don't need to know all that stuff. Oh,
Well, the power dynamic here seems pretty obvious. Pardon me. Oh dear. So sorry. Goodness me. Still, that's kind of amazing, huh? Playing a character in a movie? Well, you're still in elementary school. That's crazy.
Oh. Sounds like G13. He just likes a little young there.
What? But look at him! He's so little and cute! And the backpack! I just thought...
Poses
Alabama is
costume.
becoming Fuse's country.
Again, what's fuses? What?
Backpack's part of his costume. He's playing a role, remember? Yeah, I guess he is, huh? But he is kind of small, you have to admit. Oh, we try not to talk about that too much in front of him. I said stop telling people stuff they don't need to know! Okay. I'm sorry.
So it's all part of the role. Well, except a carton of milk, maybe? President Wang! Do you know who he is? I bet you do!
But that guy, that's the, president, right? Yeah, you knew him? Oh, well, I met him once.
He's meeting with presidents now?
That guy was a real piece of work. Hey, you can't say that. It's not nice. What's so bad about him, anyway? Huh? Don't want to talk about it? Fine, I guess. Oh, President Wang was working with us on a movie.
Working with you? How exactly?
We had a part. Just a cameo, nothing big. And so we came to look around the set one time. That would have been what Sean met him.
Why about the president in your movie?
We heard he was a huge fan of the original Tyrannosaurus. And so when the studio offered him a little role, they figured it'd be good PR. The last thing I need is amateurs on my set. I told you before, Sean, you can't talk about people like that. And I told you, shut your mouth!
I guess he's none too thrilled about the idea of performing alongside non-professionals.
Candidates for NYC 1 is for people from people.
I'm not gonna lie.
And Trump said he should be deported.
Oh, here. What was that? Oh, wait, from yesterday?
A photograph. Miles, can you not speak out loud?
Yeah, I just got it printed. You can keep it if you want. Wow, such a great picture. You bought it especially for me? So kind, thank you. No, I just happen to have a spare, that's all.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but, can we, take a look too?
Oh, sure, here.
America becoming the next German 1943.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at the comment, I'm laughing at the text-to-speech going 1943 instead of 1943. So, it was taken yesterday. No footprints and certainly no body.
What's this? If you're trying to break me away out of the movie, it's not gonna work.
That's not what I was trying to do at all.
Huh, so, how would I get a part in the movie?
Okay, so for another time, please. Okay.
As news as always, it's not a good news.
Ah, Tyrannosaurus is just another movie character. How do you wind up involved in a murder?
That's exactly what I'd like you to help us figure out.
Give me reason to help, man.
I'm trying to here, Sean.
How about some delicious candy, huh? I bet you would like that, wouldn't you? Seriously, I'm not 5 years old. Candy Gambit usually works like a charm. So do you, yet so far.
You weren't near at all. Okay. 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 Do you know someone called Rosie Ringer?
Starved and not alive, and most people who in videos look like horns with skin.
Again, I don't know, man. Ooh. Actually, would you mind coming up there with us?
Oh, sure. After you.
So this is the mighty Torosaurus.
Huh? He looks different from before. He's way cooler flyer. What's with that weird nose ring on this model? Oh, I forgot you two on Torosaurus friends. This is the original Torosaurus design from 12 years back.
Run away!
Cars are even smaller that already is.
Run away from the Torosaurus! No, wait, yeah, okay, there we go. Run away!
Huh? So, who's the one on the flyer? That's the all new Torosaurus. They gave him makeup especially for the movie. He looks so much more contemporary now, don't you think? Makeover? He's totally different! This one's just a cow. Well, he is just a cow. Or at least, he was originally based on a cow. He's a monstrosity. A monstrosity? Yeah, cow, man's best friend, be imagined as a terrifying monster. Really makes you think about the whole relationship with nature, right? That was the original concept. Also, this music way too epic for me right now. Like, that was... It's way too epic for me right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I think concept might be a little bit lost on me.
Me too, I'm afraid. I will scour the scene and expect anything that catches my attention. Broken table. It's a wooden table, sadly collapsed. Parts of it are badly scorched.
It's weird. Catching me at that table. But the legs are broken. Guess Torosaurus isn't going back on there now.
Scorch marks looks particularly bad.
65 kilometers square.
Cool. It's maths. I don't do maths. I think there might be a fire up here.
You know that's what happened to the legs?
Yes, when the fire had burned through the legs, the table would have collapsed and the head. Would have
Fallen down on the ground below.
To make it 120 kilometers square for 2 million people.
I
don't know. You're right, the fire caused the head to fall.
Indeed. I also happen to have an idea about how the fire may have started. As cans of paint thinner by the heater are pretty flammable, not a great place to place them.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll make sure somebody melts them. How about the stoves didn't get used yesterday? Not while I was here, anyway.
Which makes the question of what could have started the fire all the more interesting.
The model was made for promotional events and stuff like that, and so people would remember the old Torosaurus and realize this was a reboot. Yeah, he does look different. People might not get it otherwise. Just as we thought,
His horn is broken.
So, the model really is what killed the president.
I think it's a distinct possibility, but there's one thing I don't quite understand.
What's that?
Miss Nichols, the model looks very heavy. How did you move it around?
Oh, it comes apart. If you know the trick, it's not so hard. But I guess if you didn't, you might struggle to figure it out.
If you happen not to be a member of the cast or crew, for example.
Once it's in pieces, could one person move it? Oh yeah, even I could. I mean, I'm very fast, but I could.
I'm sure I remember that face from somewhere.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. I know this Cal.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. But I know it from the President's plane, of course. And from the auction. So President Wang's plushie.
This is a soft toy version of the original Tyrannosaurus.
Can it really just be a coincidence?
100 kilometers square and has 9-meter people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for God's sake, now my investigation's complete. I hate... Alright, I think that just about wraps up our preliminary investigations.
So here's Cal by.
Yes, by falling to our source head. At least that seems most likely explanation for now.
Came down right on top of him, huh?
Cramped at places.
It's Agent Ling Long Long! It's me! Get out of my way. See, I told you. I was kind of expecting more people to be behind me, but you know what, it'll be fine. Well, they took their time, but here they are, police, bodyguards, the whole gang. It's Agent Dog, with my natural dog musk. What is he doing? What are the two? I just got. That's a good representation, right? It's a little late for that, don't you think? Curses! Who did this? Whoever it was made a big mistake. But I promise you this, they'll pay. I'm on their trail already. What? What do you mean? Our president may have been murdered, but that doesn't mean that extraterritorial. Ah, you! Don't bring extraterritoriality into this. Don't you dare. Don't you dare bring extraterritorial rights into this. I have had enough of extraterritorial rights. I'm looking at you, Quercus fucking Alba. I'm gonna click next. If this conversation about extraterritorial rights continues, I'm gonna go ballistic. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God for that. The local police have jurisdiction. Luckily, I know the right people to talk to. I just got myself second into the case. Lowly one-man outfit or not, I'll be working this one. Sounds like you already have an idea of where you'd like to focus your inquiries. More than that, I've already caught scent of my prey. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the viewing platform at the top of the big building. Judge Gavril? Ah, shit. But no! Not my big mommy milkers! I shouldn't have said that, really, should I?
Big Mama.
I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, moving on. It's the point of the elevator that leads onto the roof and it records everybody who goes up there. In this particular case, it recorded the president and his murderer, clear as day.
Well, what was Judge Gavril doing there?
You think he suspects her of the murder?
Mr. Edgeworth, I entrust my offering to the goddess of dew, so that you may use it to call her final judgment under Excelsior Swinner.
Murder goes against everything she believes in. Agent Lang, perhaps you could explain your thinking on the matter a little further. No. I don't want to. I was gonna say silent now.
The little kid is the killer.
Which one? Fucking Sean Fenn? Or Van Winner? Enough people have said no to Mr. Kid Winner, so he snapped. Killed. Because enough people said no to him. Because he's a brat.
Everyone.
Everyone. Just all of the kids in the local area just came and yeah, killed President Wang. You know, it is what it is. It was about you, Edgeworth. You're not a prosecutor anymore, are you? Which means you don't have jurisdiction here. Do you want to cross-examine me while I explain my thinking? Why did I agree to that? Curses!
You don't be like that. You were the one who was talking about being a lonely one-man outfit.
You know what? Maybe it should be you explaining your thing to me. How come even though you're not a prosecutor, you're still sticking your nose into this case?
It is a valid question. Why am I still here? Perhaps I can clarify that with a question of my own, Agent Lang. Why are you so desperate to catch the person who murdered President Wang? Because above all else, you're an investigator, correct? I'm desperate to catch a certain somebody myself. Person who orchestrated a murder at the big building yesterday. Person who put Kay's freedom in jeopardy. Who put her in grave danger. That person is out there somewhere right now, lurking in the shadows, laughing. And until I uncover the truth and make that person pay... It doesn't matter if I'm a prosecutor anymore. I'll keep fighting. Find the truth, and don't give up until you do. Now that's a rule I live by.
Oh, you may have the look of a smart guy. But you're a fool just like the rest of us.
A fool? How dare you?
You know that killed the monkey on the police station.
No.
I think he's the killer.
I don't have a clue who you're talking about.
The monkey.
Monkey.
That was just what I needed to hear. Fine, you're in. I lost my minions, and you lost your fancy title, but it seems neither of us is prepared to give up on this investigation. Now, seems not so stubborn, how about we go head-to-head and thrash out the details?
I'll be honored.
But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. I have an assassin to catch, and not even you're gonna get in the way of that.
Of course. I would expect no less.
Not so fast! Let me show you the truth I told from this case with my bare
He's
fangs.
through the circus on police station.
Still don't know who you're talking about. We
Can't be Regina.
I'm Regina. Oh my god. Slay Queen.
Why I suspect Grail.
Alright, so this judge friend of yours met the president up on the roof, right? And then she pushed him, and then he landed right there. This all happened the night before last. The people have all been cleared from the viewing platform, so it's just the two of them up there. And that pretty much sums it up. No doubt about it, she killed the president. I'm not an officer. I'm not a president. I am an idiot.
They were completely alone. No bodyguards.
None. I checked. His security detail had no idea he even went up there. He must have gone in secret. Maybe it was a conversation they didn't want anybody to hear.
What kind of conversation? How are the two of them even connected?
Seems the president spoke with the owner of the building ahead of time. He had him set aside the viewing platform, just the two of them. When it was the president asking, I guess the guy wasn't about to refuse.
So the last person to see the president alive really could have been...
Yep, Gavale. Gavale, did you say her name was? Her.
You know when K becoming known K?
Becoming what? It cuts off. I was talking above it, so I don't know what, huh?
His argument certainly isn't completely without merit, unfortunately for me, but I noticed at least one glaring hole in his reasoning. That's where I'll need to focus my counterattack. I could not.
Hold it! How can you say for certain that two really met?
The plan just comes in swinging, huh? I see worse approaches. Dominate the battlefield, counter your opponent's every move. It's a tried and tested strategy.
Not what I was intending at all.
One Mr. Horse dead.
What are you doing? Mr. Horse? Who are you talking about now?
Anyway, well, this battle is barely even begun, Mr. Prosecutor, so shut up and bottle up.
Hold it! The night before last. How can you be so sure? The warden? It's the warden. It was Fifi Lagarde. Objection, Your Honor. The night before last. How can you be so sure of that?
You're not sure. Take another look. Take as many as you need. There's pictures from my camera up on the viewing platform, like I said. And the camera doesn't lie. That's from 2 nights ago.
I see
You-
you forgot the entire case 3.
No, I haven't forgotten. I just don't know who you're talking about. I remember Fifi Lagarde. And the polar bear guy? Oh, I can't remember polar bear's guy name. Plus, it was like a good while ago. No. Case 3. No, that's not case 3. That's case 2. Case 3 is... confectionery. Gusto! That's him, Gusto, and Artie Frost.
Well, nothing from after that point, I assume. No, there's only one camera is put in the elevator. You can't see the viewing platform itself. Still, this is when the murder happened, I'm sure of it. The president really was killed by 2 nights ago, and his body would have been here in the lot this whole time. Take a moment there, Mr. Prosecutor. Well, save it. I'm not done explaining, not even close.
Got it. Zhilong Lang, former agent of Interpol. How the mighty have fallen.
What?
Take a look at this picture. It's behind the scene shot of some of the cast and crew.
Look at his smiles. Well, I'm maybe not Sean's, but you know what I mean.
It was taken only yesterday.
What?
If Judge Gavale really did kill President Wang the night before last, the body would have been clearly visible in the background of this picture.
What?
Perhaps you should have taken a little more time to speak with those involved. After all, thorough witnesses' interviews from the basis of any good investigation, as you should know.
I feel like I've ever seen you so happy, Mr. Edgeworth. You really do love banging your opponent to a corner, huh?
Puh, fine, you got me. I must say it's been a while. I almost missed it.
Perhaps if you try to stay a little calmer while conducting your investigations in the future.
Don't push your luck, Edgeworth. Lang Z says, The righteous anger of a wolf lasts 100 years. It won't be coming down anytime soon, not until we've caught the president's killer. Well, the same thing. We all do. Nonetheless, the body appeared last night. You have to accept that now. And there's one other thing you'll need to accept. The president didn't die from a fall.
That's right, he was crushed by the falling out of a giant monster.
The incident occurred here on the movie set, not on the top of the big building. Says you, but that's just your theory. I'm not about to give up my own because of it. But it literally can't have happened the night before last. We'll just prove that with this picture. Did you? What if your friend Gaville pushed the president off the big building the night before last, and carried on here the movie to the movie set to hit the body somewhere? Here? But where? There's all kinds of stuff today. Costume equipment. You can hide it anywhere. And then it'll come a day later, last night in other words, and take it out again. I just need to check the lab for trace evidence. You'll soon find where she put it. There won't be any need for that. What? This means of evidence proves that Judge Gavale couldn't have hidden the body.
Take that!
This? No. What? You saying that proves it? I am. If you look closely, you'll see that it shows that Judge Gavale, Come on, Mr. Prosecutor. Put it away already. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to debate every piece of junk in your pockets. Yeah, that can't have been it.
You're lying saying that Judge Gavale moved President Wang's body, right? She wouldn't have been able to get into the movie set to do that, would she?
Kay's right. Could she even gotten in there? Is there a piece of evidence that might help me prove that she couldn't? Just a minute, she hit the body. I won't, because that would have been impossible.
Take that!
Both entrances to this locked were locked. But you already know the chain on the side gate was only cut last night. Judge Gavale had no way of getting in here to hide the body the night before last. But the murder has to have happened 2 nights ago. Why are you so set on believing that? Because, if you remember, that picture was a printout from a video and there was more. There's footage from a few dozen minutes after your friend went up on the roof with the president and shows her heading back into the elevator alone. You know what there's no footage of? The president himself leaving that roof. There's no other way he could have gotten down from the top of the building that high, unless he was pushed by Gavale. You say the president was never observed returning from the viewing platform? Yeah, the camera was pointing at the elevator door the whole time. So anybody else could come up or down, it would have been on that tape. In other words, the presence of that camera ensured that nobody could have left unnoticed. I see. So that's all good news. Good news for Judge Gavale.
Managing from a rooftop hundreds of feet in the air? Yeah, that's a tricky one, alright.
Indeed, even the Yatagarasu who can't actually fly.
Well, not yet anyhow. Just need a little more practice.
Please don't tell me you think you can learn.
You remember the new animal tamer Very Big Circus with the culprit.
Oh, that was a good click. Oh, that was a good click from the neck. I really need a massage. I have to admit. Like, really need a massage. Actually, there was another way. Apart from the elevator, what do you mean? You're not about to tell me he flew. He didn't need to. It's much simpler than that. Showing the president knew what we know, of course. Namely, the big building has a hidden 51st floor. What? That's right, a hidden floor. With a hidden entrance on the rooftop. If he left that way, he wouldn't have needed to ride the elevator. What? You said it was hidden, right? It was a secret now the president even knew about it.
It's an interesting question, and one I don't have an answer to just yet. For now, this is just a theory. So what are we talking about exactly? What is this hidden floor of yours? Is that the kind of place your little ninja friend would happily spend time in?
Holy, you there? Don't make me go back!
Unfortunately, Kay's memories of it are far from happy.
In the giant cow.
Tame a giant cow that isn't real? There's a secret storeroom up there where they kept lots for an underground auction. A whole sordid scheme was uncovered just yesterday. An underground auction? What the heck are you trying to say? That President Wang was involved somehow? I don't have any proof, but I certainly think it's a possibility.
Yeah, based on what I've seen of him, he totally seems the type.
Oh! He'd never do that, not the president. And he got the grand auctions? No, he'd have nothing to do with it. Nothing!
What's gotten into him?
I hope you two are feeling lucky. Because when people start saying stuff like that, I start biting. Huh. She ran away. You know nothing. Neither of you! You have no idea how much people love him, how well respected he is.
Is that really true? I guess we know what lurks beneath that seemingly respectable public face. Well, the people of Zhengfa clearly don't. I wonder if I should tell him the truth about his beloved president. No. What good would it do? Would only upset him more. Forgive me, Agent Lang, I didn't mean to upset you. We spoke out of turn. Both of us. I can only apologize.
Apology accepted and reciprocated. I'm sorry I got carried away. Huh?
It's alright, Kay. You can come out now.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's not you I'm upset with. It's the animal who killed the president.
Well, ain't you just a fine figure of a man? All patriotic and such. Gotta tip your hat to that sort of thing.
What are you talking about?
Well, I got good news for you, Mr. Patriot. Real good news.
What?
Ain't no way in the heck your pal the president moseyed on downstairs 551.
Really?
I was hunkered down in that there storeroom the whole dang time. I was peeled like oranges.
Of course. You would have already snuck in by that point.
Thanks, it's very useful to know. Well, Mr. Prosecutor.
Huh. What?
Yes, my theory still stands, which means I'm not budging an inch. Nobody saw the president after he met Ricky Vale 2 nights ago, that's a fact.
It's also a fact that the body appeared only last night. How could the president have fallen from the roof 2 nights ago and only been found today? Seems a little slow as falls go, wouldn't you say?
Sure, there are questions that still need answering. I'll give you that.
Then I guess there's one thing we can both agree on. Pudding, no. Not pudding. Chocolate. Well, yes, chocolate pudding. It's delicious, but I don't know. Okay, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in days. God, I just want, I want noodles from El Dune, okay? Is that so bad? Fine. I like El Dune's noodles. In fact, if you must know, it was him that got me into it, okay? Fine. God, you people are so annoying.
But we didn't ask you anything.
You didn't, did you? Okay, moving on. Officer Lang, we'd like to hand the body off to the coroner if you don't mind.
Fine, he's all yours. Just take care of him, okay?
Oh, one last thing.
What?
Found footprints near the body. I mean, footprints in the footprint, if you will.
Little one's in the big one.
If I remember, everyone who alive will be in this case.
Human footprints in the monster print. Interesting. Wait, do you mean Fifi Lagarde comes back? We already know friggin' Shelly the Killer comes back.
And what kind of prints?
Sir, they're child's footprints. Size of your average elementary school kid. What?
Elementary school? No, I couldn't be.
What now?
Hi.
Miss Nichols?
Dimension.
I didn't mean button, sorry.
Was there something you wanted to say? What are you so scared of?
Yes, simply have to tell you. You'll probably think it was pretty awful of me, but,
I'm sure it's nothing you need to be quite so nervous about. Well, what is it?
last night I came here.
What?
Yeah,
You mean you came back to the set? Why?
well, I just wanted to, I was worried about him, so I came back to check. Check on John, I mean.
Sure, boy. And it makes sense.
Yes, you see, he stayed behind on his own last night to rehearse. Wow, he really takes the job seriously, huh? Well, the movie is his first lead role, and he's trying so hard to make it perfect.
So, she might have seen what happened last night. Around what time was this?
Let's see, it was already after 10, I think. Looked like it might be about to rain, so I got a little worried and came down. When I got here, well,
You saw something, didn't you?
yes. Shaw was there on his own running his lines. And towering above him there was this long, like really, really long neck? Neck? Yeah, it's kind of like an enormous worm. It was like a dinosaur. Really? You mean it must be? Gordy, good old Gordy! You done gave me the slip last time, you slimy old lizard, but I got you now.
At least mention this case will be stupidly long.
Oh, well. What? Now Gordy's involved too? Yeah, I think he might be. I'm as surprised as you are. Although I guess Sean was fancying being a kid who can communicate with monsters. Hot dang, you're right. Could have been communicating for real with them little horned doohickeys of his. Right, but it seemed more like he was kind of looking up and talking right to him. It was like they were friends. It's pretty weird, right? And toting him weird, wearing a mustache and a mule. How could he chin his monster pal like that?
I fear movies and reality might be quite a little mixed up here.
Hang on a minute. You're absolutely certain that's what you saw.
Oh yes, but it's only for a moment. I was so shocked I just turned him round.
Well, how about that, Mr. Prosecutor? A mysterious beast to contend with.
Don't tell me you believe this nonsense, Agent Lang.
The monster angle's neither here nor there, but I think we have a pretty good idea. Now, who do we need to speak to next?
Young Mr. Fenn really was here last night, and there's a good chance he saw something. My thoughts
exactly. Prosecution's called Sean Fenn to the stand.
Sean ran off just a moment ago.
What?
We need to get after him!
Hang on a second, sorry. Okay, it's alright. It's just something to do with work, and it kind of need to be written down. But I'm back. Gah, where the heck did he go? Maybe he just went home.
You're right. I won't be doing any filming today after all.
Sure, or maybe he went on the lam.
Nah, you're sort of thinking things, surely.
He's a child anyway. There's no way he killed the president. On his own. Who said he was on his own, huh? Maybe a monster gave him a hand. Maybe someone of his creature feature pals to help him.
I do! I think sometimes it can be a little vague.
Some of it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the only time it's been a bit weaker was in the previous case with Excelsius Winner, because it was difficult to pick up on when I should fight him and when I should just stay quiet and let him talk. That was a bit vague. That's the only weaker one, but it was still really, really good. I think Mind Chess as a whole is really, really good. I go back to my previous point of the logic system, right? I don't think the logic system has been worked the same way it has in this game than it has in the first game. The other thing that I don't know how I feel about is the freedom of movement. In Ace Attorney Investigations 1, you had the freedom of movement to kind of walk between scenes yourself. So, you know, you would go from the movie set to here yourself, rather than everyone running themselves and then a transition. You would be the one to do it. You take Blue Badger Land or whatever it was called. You yourself went from the front gate to the stage, for example. You know, in this game you don't have that freedom of movement, so I don't know. Maybe without Mind Chess you would have had that. I don't know. I just think, again, I love Mind Chess, but I think they should have had Mind Chess, but then incorporated logic a little bit better, and again that kind of freedom of movement.
Because it's more linear.
Yeah, I guess it's more linear, but at the same time, with Ace Attorney Investigations 1, you still have that linearity, if that's even a word. If not, I've just made it up. Linearity. Because it would kind of force you to go to the place you needed to go to, if that makes sense. You know, instead of just, we're going to head east and you're going to end up in this location, it'd be like, right, you're going to head east, we're going to force you in this location. So you still get that freedom of movement, rather than just everyone running themselves. It's a tiny thing. It's a tiny thing. I will admit, personally, I think this game is better than the first game. I will admit, I think the story is a lot better because it has one overarching story. But yeah. In the first game, you obviously had the overarching story of the smuggling ring, but it felt at times it was a bit loose. If that makes sense, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's very funny. I'm not saying a kid did it, not for sure anyway. Well, not yet. But he's our most important witness right now. We need to find him. Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Hey, it's Gummy!
Oh, yeah.
He ran away.
What was that about? I'm just going to show you. Police force can't be trusted. Are you saying you intend to continue investigating the president's murder alone? Yeah, so what?
Well, last anyway, you had 800 other agents helping you.
Sure, but I told you I'm a lone wolf now. You got a problem with that? I don't need lackeys, and I don't need friends. All I need is fangs right here. Keep things nice and simple. No lackeys, no friends. Anyway, catch you both around.
They just done got interested. It sounds like I got my work cut off me. 2 big beasts on the prowl. Hooey! Man, scoops, if I don't catch at least one, I ain't no shutterbug worthy of the name. Well, this is all kind of got complicated, huh?
It did. The Torosaurus footprints were bad enough. Now, Gordy, this might as well be a movie.
Well, then we better get our muscle hunting shoes on.
I suppose we had. Huh? Who's that?
So we're gonna meet Big Mama.
That's one of Agent Lang's old team.
We've come across a few of them on our previous cases, but this one's on its own. Excuse me. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, long time no see.
How can we know with Agent Lang?
Shivu?
He's not technically my boss anymore.
Really? What happened? You remember that case from a month or so back? The Artigarasu case, how could we forget? You made kind of a big mistake there. Came about as close to aiding and abetting a serious criminal as you can come and still keep a job. Indeed, I guess that was pretty close.
Well, being Shifu, he took full responsibility, so they disbanded our team.
Wow, it's harsh.
Explains why he's now a lone wolf, as he puts it.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was worried about him. And he's been chasing ghosts. Ghosts from 12 years ago, to be precise.
12 years ago?
What does that mean? Sorry, I already said too much. I better be on my way.
These ghosts are Agent Lang's. Could they have something to do with a case we're currently investigating?
Well, it looks like everybody left except us. What do we do now?
Good question. Hard went off monster hunting, and I guess Agent Lang is busy trying to track down young Sean. Perhaps we should try to investigate another angle.
Kind of other angle.
Someone needs to get Judge Gouvert's side of the story.
Oh yeah, you're right. What did she say again? Please forgive me, but I better be on my way. Head beside over the trial, Fayfield Garden a bit. Guess the trial will be beginning right about now.
Indeed, I think we'd better head down to the courthouse, don't you?
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, see this, I would have been able to save there and been able to do it myself. Well, to be continued! I was actually going to save there, actually. And leave it off for today. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.